Hey y'all, we're going to do a little stretch session yoga flow that is suitable for first trimester or second trimester. At the most, this will be 20 minutes. I haven't timed it out exactly, but I promise. You're going to need 2 blocks for this, and we're going to jump right in to get started. So you're going to place both blocks on the ground. And then sit back on your heels, find that nice wide knee stance, and we're going to crawl out into a child's pose. These blocks are here for you to put your hands on. So, I should have started a little further back. We're going to walk right out and find those blocks, and then just allow, you might have to adjust a little, your head to sink to the ground. And then try your best to pull your booty back down to your heels. We're going to take 10 breaths here. And you can totally open mouth exhale. Nobody will hear you, although you can hear me. Think about letting something go with each exhale. A few more breaths here. And yes, you can totally do this without the blocks. But to be quite honest, I freaking love blocks and love props, especially I have loved them during pregnancy. When you're done, slowly come up, leave your hands on the blocks, and you're simply going to shift back and forth, move your hips around till it feels good, and then allow your hips to drop just a wee little bit while you're actively pressing into those blocks. So it's kind of like an up dog. You can look up, but you're not dumping yourself into this pose. Like, I'm actively holding myself up. You can sway a little bit side to side. Do whatever feels good in this pose. When you're ready, curl your toes and then press back to a downward dog. Yes, our hands are still on these blocks. Why? Because I love them. And I want you to pedal out your feet. Yeah. And then when you're ready, when you feel pretty dang good with that downward dog, I know it's the first one of the day, you're going to shift forward and bring your right leg forward, adjust as needed, and drop that back left knee. Spend 3 breaths here, tall chest. And after your 3rd breath, shift that outside block just to the right a little more. And then you're going to move that right leg just a little out and go down to your elbows for 5 breaths. When you're done, come back up. You're going to want to set those blocks up before you move because we're going to simply step back into that downward dog. I'm going to just move that piece of hair. And then bring that left leg forward whenever you're ready. Drop that back right knee. Have a tall chest for these first 3 breaths. And if you want to stay there, I should have said that on the other side. You totally can. We're going to go a little deeper for the next 5 breaths. All right, this time, move both blocks out of the way. You're going to step back to that downward dog. Take about 3 to 5 breaths here. You can move around, do whatever feels good. And then bring your knees down to the mat. And we're going to get 2 segmental cat-cows. So starting from our sacrum, tucking the pelvis, and then rounding each vertebrae one at a time as we go all the way up into our neck and tucking our chin at the very end. We're going to hold that and uncurl one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that once more. Go as slow as you can to check in with each segment of your spine. It should feel really freaking good. All right, and then shake it out. All right, I'm going to turn and face you. We're going to stay kneeling. We're going to bring that right leg out. So you got like a 90-degree angle happening here. And all you're going to do is lean over that right leg. You should feel a big stretch back here. Might even be a big groin stretch for you. If you want to, you can reach up. We're going to take 5 breaths here. My neighbors are out. If your heel comes off the ground during that, totally fine. The goal is to get it on the ground. There's no graceful way to switch, but we're going to switch sides. So right knee on the ground now, left knee up. Lean into that, find your balance, and then reach up if you feel comfortable. Slowly come out of it. Make your way back to a downward dog. You should start to feel a little different in this downward dog. Ideally, a little better. A little better than the first one. All right, on this one, I want you to widen your feet. So, like as wide as the mat. Walk your hands back. And then you're going to start to crawl up your body, inch by inch, one vertebrae at a time. And then stand. Check in with yourself here. See if that feels good. See what's going on. Move around some. Checking my next thing on my list. We're going to make our way down to the mat. So you're going to keep those blocks close. We're definitely going to use one again. And then I want you to make your way, lay on your side, roll to your back. We're going to start with a block under our sacrum, right here, right above the booty tissue for glute bridge, supported glute bridge. This usually feels really freaking good. I love it. And we're going to take 5 breaths here. Slowly push your heels through the ground, lift your booty, move that block. We're going to do a little gentle windshield wiper action. So we're going to go knees to the right. Your arms can go out to the side if that feels good. Inhale them back to center. Exhale them over to the left side. And just do a few more on your own. Inhaling as you come back to center. Exhaling as you drop your knees to the other side. Start to wrap it up here. We got one more thing. One more deep stretch. Inhale back to center. Now, take that left ankle, place it on your right knee. Don't move anything else. And just allow that right knee to drop out to the side. Take 10 breaths here. Ideally, you start to feel all this tissue over here in this left booty cheek, lower back space, start to melt away. Don't force anything here. Don't force yourself to go more one way or the other. Just allow your body to melt into this pose. On our next inhale, we're going to inhale and bring everything back to the center. And stay for the exhale. And then when you're ready, take this right ankle, bring it to the left knee. Same thing. Don't move anything else. Just allow that to drop out to the side. All right, next inhale. Bring it back to center. Feet on the ground. All right, we're simply going to roll over. Roll to your left side. Push up just as much as you need to. Flip your body around, and we're going to finish in a child's pose. 5 breaths. All right, when you're done, be sure to walk your hands back. Sit here, take a pause, allow yourself just to settle in. And then that's it. That's a little hip love for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.